beautiful Mosaic family. Welcome back to the Mosaic Podcast. This is the place where we put the pieces of life and business one intentional piece at a time to make something beautiful, masterful, and extra not so ordinary. Now, today, I want to talk to you about something that I'm living in real life, right? It's real time. This is like, I'm not teaching. It's not theory. It's not like that. It's a phase that I'm living in right now. And it is this, that you have to do things before you feel ready. I mean, I wish I could tell you that clarity comes first and that confidence comes first, right? And that I wish I could tell you that certainty comes first. But it doesn't. You know? Yes, planning, less strategizing matters. Focusing matters. But all of those things that I just listed, action comes first, before clarity and before confidence. And right now, this is exactly the season that I am in. I've been talking about it. You've heard it. I'm building big things. I'm not ready to talk about them yet. So lots of reasons. My app is nearing its launch though. I'm solving a very hard problem. I'm moving things around behind the scenes. And none of it feels neat. None of it. It is messy in the middle. And none of it at times feels perfect, perfectly ready. It doesn't feel that way. But you know what? I am doing it anyways. And I want to talk about that today, right? Because I think some of you out there are waiting. And I lovingly need to tell you this, that you're waited long enough. Let me tell you what this looks like in my life right now, right? So there are so many moving parts. I mean, I already talked about the app, my work. There's so many uncertainty and so many moving pieces. My family, my kids are going to college, my mom's health, the fitness journey that I am in, this podcast that you're listening, my subliminal vault, the travel that is in the works. Life is lifing. And sometimes I laugh because if someone looked from the outside, they might think, oh, wow, she must have this all figured it out. And I'm going to tell you right now, absolutely not. That is not true. I have not figured it all out. I'm just figuring it out. What I have figured out is how to move even though I am uncertain. And that's a skill. Not knowing, but moving anyways. I launched the subliminal vault because even though it wasn't perfect. It was not perfect. And guess what? I immediately realized something I had to improve. That was a good thing. That means that I launched and I learned something. That means that I moved despite I knew everything. That's because that's what the builders do. That's what the creators do. The leaders like you and I do. That's what we do. We move. You know, I want you to be so biased towards action that with a mindset that you will figure it out if things don't go your way. Because sometimes the tendency of humans is to feel better when they move, right? Like even if it is imperfect. right? So even though you feel not ready and you take action, you stop feeling powerless. You stop feeling capable again, right? So this is why, like, sending an email, it feels better than just drafting it 14,000 times. Just send it already, right? Starting a workout feels a lot better than thinking about working out. Thinking about working out is actually harder. Launching something imperfectly feels better than keep dreaming about it perfectly. Like publishing this episode feels better for me than overthinking it. Oh, what am I going to say? How is it going to sound? Is this the perfect subject? Have I talked about this before? Right? All these doubts and all these voices, it does happen. But action, my friends, action heals that hesitation that you feel. The minute you take action, the minute I started recording this episode, I immediately felt better. People think they'll start when they are ready, but no. You get ready by starting. That's the big difference. You become confident after repetition, not before. Right? That's why I go to my workout at 5:15 a.m. in the morning. Do I wake up thrilled every day that, I'm going to go lift weights this morning? No. Sometimes I'm sleepy. Sometimes I'm tired, sore. Sometimes I question my choices, but then I go. And then after 45 minutes, I'll tell you, because I moved and I took action despite all the voices in my head, I feel immediately better. That is the remedy. So move, right? That is the acronym. Move. Make the decision. M stands for making the decision. Stop redeciding. Stop recommitting. Just commit. Stop re-choosing something. Just choose it, right? Just decide, not redeciding. Just do it. Just start doing it. You've decided already. Make the decision. O is for owning the discomfort. Just because you decided something doesn't mean that it is going to be comfortable. It should feel uncomfortable because that means that you're growing, right? And then V is for validating progress. Celebrate those tiny wins. Celebrate them. I cannot believe how many episodes that I have recorded. I have not missed a week. That's a win. That's a huge win. I don't care how many listeners I have. That's a huge win for me. I acted every single week. And then E for execute. Repeat tomorrow too. Move. That's it. Make the decision. Own that discomfort. Validate your progress. Celebrate the tiny wins. And then execute again, and again. And that's it. So your action step is, what have you been delaying? Just name it, right? And then just decide, what is the smallest next step? Take it today. Make the decision. Stop redeciding. Stop waiting for uncertainty. And what is the discomfort, right? You know that it is going to happen. Accept the discomfort. And this uncertainty that comes along with it, just accept that. And then move. That is the work. So affirmations for this episode are: you trust yourself enough to move before everything feels perfectly clear. You understand that courage is not certainty, it is willingness. You release the need to know every step before you begin. You are becoming the kind of person who acts with faith, not fear. Every brave action you take teaches your nervous system that you are safe to grow. You Do not wait for confidence. You create confidence through action. Your future is being built by what you do today, not what you delay until tomorrow. You honor imperfect beginnings because they create extraordinary mosaic endings. You are a builder, you're a finisher, you're in motion. And because you move, your life moves with you. All right, that is it, my friends, team. Wherever you are hesitating today, make that call. Send that email, start the workout, launch that thing, record that episode, say yes, move. Because your mosaic isn't built in your thoughts, it's built in your actions. And if you want to support rewiring your identity while you do everything, keep an eye out. I'm making some exciting updates to the Mosaic Subliminal Vault, and I cannot wait to share with you soon. Until next time, keep building your mosaic one intentional piece at a time. I love you. Talk to you later.